Our ceramic fiber brush is made entirely of ceramic. However, this 20% binder content makes our fiber very flexible. And no matter how many times you use it, it'll always return to its original state. This means that you will always have a consistent geometry on your CNC machine. Hello and a very warm welcome to Kemp. You're a specialist when it comes to getting your parts off the machine burr-free. My name's Dominic Weisner, and I've been in technical field service since 2019. There is still a lot of potential for optimization and mechanical deburring. We don't just see classic chamfer milling or deburring on the CNC machine as mechanical deburring, but with many more different tools as well. We can work together with you to get your components off the machine burr-free. We manage it very often to completely eliminate downstream operations like ECM deburring or thermal deburring, right down to manual deburring steps, and to get the components off the machine completely burr-free. In this video and in further videos, we'll focus specifically on ceramic fiber brushes. These are suitable for general deburring work, or for deburring threads, or even for polishing on the CNC machine. They can be used on all CNC machines, whether it's a CNC milling machine or a CNC lathe. They can even be used on a robot system, or many of our customers also use them in linked and fully automated mass production processes. But before we show you the individual brush types, the real question is, what are ceramic fiber brushes, and what is the big advantage compared to traditional steel, brass, or even nylon brushes? Our ceramic fiber brush consists of 80% ceramic and 20% binder content. This 80% ceramic content makes our fibers very abrasive compared to brass, steel, or nylon brushes. A nylon brush, for example, consists of a nylon core with a diamond corundum grit coating around the outside of the fiber. Our ceramic fiber brush is made entirely of ceramic. However, this 20% binder content makes our fiber very flexible. And no matter how many times you use it, it will always return to its original state. This means you always have a consistent geometry on your CNC machine. In addition, the ceramic fibers are self-sharpening. No matter how often you use it, it has a consistent wear rate. Another feature of our ceramic fiber brush, besides the non-plastic deformation and the consistent geometry in your process, is the self-sharpening property of the fiber. Whether in its original state or in use, it always maintains the same level of abrasiveness. Your components always remain consistently deburred in the series process, right down to the aluminum ring, and then you have to replace it. But until then, you always have consistent grinding performance. As you've probably noticed, our ceramic fiber brushes come in different colors. These colors help you recognize at a glance which material, which burr root thickness, and which polishing result you can use them for. We'll make a separate video for you on the topic of polishing. If you want to deburr plastics, use the pink brush. This one is suitable for burr roots around 0.05. In addition, you can achieve a surface quality of under RZ1 when polishing with the pink brush. If non-ferrous metals are your focus, for deburring, use the red brush. The red brush is suitable for deburring burr root thicknesses at around 1/10. When polishing, you achieve surface qualities around RZ1. If general steels, like structural steels or free cutting steel, are your focus for deburring, then use the white brush. With this one, burr root thicknesses from 1/10 up to a maximum of 2/10 are possible. When polishing, you achieve surface qualities around RZ2. And when it gets really heavy, hardened steels, stainless steels, high alloy tool steels, then use the blue one. That one has the most power. With it, you can deburr burr root thicknesses of around 2/10, sometimes even a bit more. And when polishing, you can achieve surface qualities around RZ3. Usually, however, we use this for pre-polishing if the surface is quite poor. But what are the properties of the different colors? We don't distinguish between, for example, 80, 120, or 240 grit, as with sandpaper, but instead we change the cross-section of the fiber depending on the color. The pink brush has the smallest cross-section. This makes it very flexible, and that's why we can use it to deburr plastics and the smallest burrs. The blue fiber has the largest cross-section. Thanks to its large cross-section, it's the least flexible, but also the most abrasive. Thanks to the abrasiveness of the blue fiber, we can deburr high alloy tool steels, super alloys like Inconel and Hastelloy, or even hardened materials, and polish them. So that was part 1 of our video series about our ceramic fiber brushes and their properties. In the next videos, we'll be talking about our wheel brush, our turning brush, our cross-hole brushes, and surface brushes. And I can promise you one thing, it's gonna be great.